Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. My name is Alex, and I'm your host today. I'm happy to have you here as we explore a story and improve our English at the same time.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma, your co-host. Today we will talk about a famous book and understand its story in a simple and natural way that is easy to follow.
The book we are discussing is The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. It is a well-known story that shares life lessons in a very simple style.
Yes, many learners like this book because the language is clear and the message is meaningful. It helps you enjoy the story while improving your English.
The main character is Santiago, a young shepherd who lives in Spain. He travels with his sheep and enjoys a peaceful and simple life.
Even though his life is comfortable, he feels that something important is missing. He believes there is a bigger purpose waiting for him.
One night, Santiago has a dream about a treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. The dream repeats, and it makes him think more deeply about his life.
He visits a fortune teller to understand the dream. She tells him that the dream is real and encourages him to follow it.
Santiago now has to make a decision. He can stay in his current life, or he can take a risk and follow his dream.
After thinking about it, he decides to follow the dream. He sells his sheep and begins his journey, even though the path is uncertain.
During his journey, Santiago meets different people who guide and teach him. Some help him grow, while others create challenges.
One important character is a king, who explains the idea of personal legend. This means each person has a true purpose in life.
Santiago continues his journey, but faces difficulties along the way. At one point, he loses his money and feels stuck in a new place.
Instead of giving up, he starts working in a crystal shop. This experience teaches him patience, discipline, and practical skills.
Santiago also improves the business with small ideas. This shows how simple actions can create positive change.
Yes, and it also reminds us that learning happens everywhere, not just in classrooms. Real-life situations can teach valuable lessons.
Later, Santiago meets an Englishman who is studying alchemy. The Englishman is searching for knowledge and trying to understand transformation.
Through this character, Santiago learns that both reading and real experience are important for true understanding.
As the journey continues, Santiago meets an alchemist who becomes his guide. The alchemist teaches him to trust himself and follow his heart.
He also explains that fear can stop people from reaching their goals. Santiago learns to face fear and continue moving forward.
Santiago travels through the desert, where the journey becomes more challenging. The environment tests his strength and patience.
The desert represents life, where challenges are normal. These challenges help a person grow stronger and more confident.
By the end of the story, Santiago realizes that the treasure is not only a physical goal, it is also about the growth he achieved during the journey.
Yes, the experience changes him. He becomes more aware, more confident, and more connected to his purpose.
The main message of The Alchemist is to follow your dreams, stay focused, and trust your journey even when it is difficult.
It also teaches that challenges are part of success. Every step, even small progress, matters in the long run.
For English learners, this kind of story helps you understand natural sentences and learn vocabulary in context.
It also improves your listening and comprehension skills while keeping the learning process interesting and meaningful.
In the end, Santiago's journey shows that success takes time and effort, and it requires belief in yourself.
And it reminds us that learning from experiences is just as important as reaching the final goal.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. We hope you enjoyed the story and understood it clearly.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep practicing your English and stay consistent in your learning journey.